Hello, I'm Aditya Nagraj, a graduate student at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I will be presenting on geometric analysis on ultra-precision ball and milling of sapphire. My co-authors are Sukpam Kwan and Professor Sang-Ki Min. Single crystalline sapphire is a synthetically grown brittle oxide ceramic that has a hexagonal crystal structure. It is used in a variety of applications such as optics, biomedical implants, LED substrates, and protective windows. This is due to favorable properties such as high hardness, superior mechanical properties, chemical resistance, thermal stability, and so on. However, many challenges exist while machining sapphire, mainly hardness and brittleness, which result in extensive cracking, and crystal anisotropy, which results in varied material response based on the cutting direction. As a background, ultra-precision machining is favorable to produce complex geometries which cannot be achieved by abrasive processes, but processes such as scribing have a very low material removal rate to garner widespread acceptance in industry. On a positive note, our previous research has shown that the ductile brittle transition is delayed at higher feed rates. As a result, ball end milling can be a viable process to machine ceramics such as sapphire at higher process throughputs. In this study, a geometric model was constructed to understand the influence of depth of cut and inclination angle on the in-plane entrance angle, which is important to address the crystal anisotropy during machining. And the material response was compared between scribing and ball end milling processes at similar cutting velocities. The in-plane entrance angle is the angle at which the tool enters the workpiece and is represented by theta in this figure. This is an important parameter as it determines the direction in which the material is being machined, and in case of an anisotropic material, this information is necessary to determine the tool paths during machining. The in-plane entrance angle depends on the depth of cut y and the tool inclination phi. Using geometric relations, the following equation was developed. For experimental validation of the geometric model, machining was performed on C and R plane sapphire substrates using a nano PCD single flute ball and mill under different conditions of depth of cut, inclination angle, and feed rate on the Fanuc RoboNano Alpha 0 IB 5-axis ultra precision machine tool. Moving to the results, as per the geometric model, the in-plane entrance angle decreases steeply up to an inclination angle of about 10 degrees, and with further increase in inclination angle, the decrease in in-plane entrance angle is more gradual. The change in in-plane entrance angle with depth of cut is more gradual in the range considered. The validity of the model was tested at different values of depth of cut and inclination angle, and this was in good agreement with the experimental results as shown in the SEM image. At low cutting depths, the entrance angle is very small, approximately 1 to 3 degrees. Under these conditions, the material removal in milling is similar to a plunge cut on a perpendicular plane to the cutting surface. Further, the surface quality of milled and scribed surfaces were compared at similar cutting velocities. Under similar conditions, milling produces a clean machined surface with much fewer cracks than scribing. This result was valid for multiple directions of feed on both C and R planes of sapphire, barring certain directions on the R plane where small cracks were observed on the down milling side. At cutting velocities higher than those in the figures, similar ductile surfaces were observed. Since the surface quality after ball end milling was much better than after scribing, following are possible explanations for the results. First, since milling is an intermittent cutting process, the chip load is much smaller, leading to lower stresses and non-activation of fracture systems. Second, at smaller depths of cut, the non-cutting edge of the milling tool might apply a compressive force on the workpiece at higher RPMs and suppress crack propagation. Third, cracks formed during milling might be removed by subsequent cutting as the tool passes over the machined area. In conclusion, a geometric model was developed to predict the in-plane entrance angle based on the depth of cut and tool inclination angle during ultra-precision ball end milling of sapphire. Through experiments, the model was verified, and it was observed that even at low cutting velocities, milling produced highly ductile surfaces, which provides a promising avenue to improve the process throughput during ultra-precision machining of ceramics. In the future, we wish to expand this model to account for the crystal anisotropy and changes in the rake angle during machining. This work would not have been possible without our research sponsors. I would like to thank NSF, Fanuc Corporation Japan, and ALMT Corporation Japan. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach us through the contact information provided on the slide. Thank you for your attention.